Hello everyone, this is Craft with Love, and today I'm going to be talking about this model kit. This is the MasterCraft's BF19 G-14 for the Croatian Air Force. This also features decals for the Finnish, German, and Hungarian and Italian Air Forces as well. So quite a large variety uh, of decals options. And I'm mostly going to focus on why you shouldn't buy this kit. Why this is a horrible model kit in all sense of the world. I've encountered problems everywhere. You take a piece and it's just wrong. So where should we begin? Well, I'm going to begin with the plastic itself, right? You get two decal sheets and a clear sprue for the clear part. And the plastic, when I first touched it, it just felt wrong. It was, well, it is, it's not, it was. It's very soft and kind of rubbery. It's very hard to describe. It just feels wrong when I touch it. Also, it has this weird grainy texture to it. Not sure if this is because of the mold process or the quality of the plastic itself, but it has this weird, a very rough texture. Not something that I usually see on model kits. Not even older one. This is, I think, a early 2000s mold. So that's with the quality of the plastic. We also have to talk about the quality of the fit itself. And less said about that is better, as every single piece, except for one part, has required sanding, cutting down plastic, and puttying. Everything here. I had to do that so that it would either fit or it would require less sanding and less puttying. For example, for the wings are three parts, so up, lower, upper, and upper part. I had to shave off at least 1 millimeter of the wings on both sides, so both up and down for both sides, so that it would fit throughout the whole thing. Like this whole thing was sanded down by 1 millimeter. That's how bad it was, and I still needed to putty it all up. But yeah, what else to mention about the fit is that yeah, everything needed sanding. There's not a single piece which didn't have at least some kind of flash on it or just bad fit in general. Even some of the minute parts, such as the cockpit inside, like the flight stick, it still required a lot of sand, a lot of work, so that it even fits. Detail-wise, this kit is relatively decent actually. It features engraved panel lines, albeit they are rather soft. Right? If you look at it right here, right, you see they're quite soft. These panel lines. All right. So once you're actually finished with potting and sanding down, a lot of these panel lines are going to disappear. So I actually preemptively carved deeper into them, and you end up looking quite nice. You need to do this for every panel line. That is a must because you're just going to lose them. Um, other quality issues aside, it's an okay kit. It costs €3, so you can't really complain too much about the quality of the fit. Well, you can't complain about the quality of fit, but the quality of the plastic itself, you can't, and you can't really complain about the details too much. Since yeah, €3, it's okay. It's better than some Academy or Italeri kits I've seen, so that's something. Another thing to note is the lack of cockpit. You only get a seat and that's it, but yeah, 1/72 scale, you're not going to put this in an open cockpit view. This is just a nice, it is a weekend project, right? Well, perhaps a 5 weekend project because you're going to be sending so much away. But the problems, really, for me, the major problem was in the instructions. Well, aside from the plastic and the fit and everything, the instructions are probably the worst instructions I've ever seen. Well, why is that? Well, let's take a look. First of all, let me just have a pen. This doesn't exist. These details don't exist on this kit. This is just flat plastic here. These two. This, it just doesn't exist again. Nothing of this exists. It's just, who did they take the instructions from then? Because it's obviously, they're not theirs. Why would they put something here that's not here, you know? You go further on and it just becomes more baffling because, for example, I actually kind of wanted to send them a message so they would send me these parts, right? Because they send you that, tell you that they can be delivered along with the instrumental panel. Since you do not get an instrumental panel actually in this kit, you can order it separately. I kind of want to order it, but then I figured, well, it's just a €3 kit. I'm not gonna bother with it. But here is where the major issue with the instructions lay, in the paint chart. As you can see, every single one of the decals is crossed out. Why is that? Because none of these exist. There are 50 decals here, and they just don't exist. On the decal sheet, you get a total of 10 decals for this plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 decals. That's all that you get, and they number 50 here. So this is why I think they just stole instructions from something like Hasegawa, since Hasegawa does have a black number 10 in 72nd scale. This is my theory. I haven't seen the instructions of the Hasegawa kit, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did just that. And not only that, the problems continue with the paint callouts as well. And these are actually a bit more dangerous if you don't do your thorough research, since some of them are just bizarre. For example, here they call for 2 times actually for RLM 75. Fun fact, not either of these colors are RLM 75. This is RLM 02. This is fresh RLM 76. So take the whole paint chart with like a kilo of salt blasted on there, since it's just wrong. The amount of mottling also is way too heavy. It should have just a few mottles here and there. That's it. What they did actually get right is this mark right here on the tail, since the swastika was painted over. But that's it. That's it. 90% of this is just wrong or missing. Either, whichever you choose. For example, this decal, not here. This decal, not here. None of these decals are here. Alright, as I said, you get 10 decals. That's it. So, and also, to top it all off, this is the wrong plane. The Croatian, so the black 10, is actually features a bulge right here for the machine gun bulge, right? Here, it doesn't have one. I actually had to install this one later on, since I was looking at pictures for the paint collage. I was like, wait a second, something looks wrong here. And then I realized it's missing the machine gun bulge. So yeah, that was fun. All in all, I wouldn't recommend this kit to anyone unless you're very experienced and you're looking for a fun well, fun, depending on your uh, opinion of what's fun. Some kind of a project which you would improve just a really shitty kit. Uh, Only then would I recommend this one. Also, I would recommend it if you want to have um, some kind of a model with some wacky camo schemes. Since you do get quite a lot of different decal options right here, right? You get the Finnish, the Italian, the Hungarian, and the German and the Croatian one. So all of the major axes, well, minus the Hungarians, participants are featured here. I wouldn't use this for a competition piece, not at all. This would be something just lighthearted and fun. So yeah, that's my opinion of the MasterCraft BF19 G14. A shitty kit, but for €3, it's tough to this is €3 not on sale. Not on sale, €3, right? Uh, so it's tough to expect perfection. But I still, have some minimum which I expect to be made. So yeah, that's about it. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.